Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Hubbard here in Farming Simulator 22. If you don't remember, this is what the map looks like. It is massive. If you can see all the way down here, we're doing a contract down here. Our home is here, if you see my mouse. And I have two more contracts that are plowing related. We have field 38 right here. And I believe 73, 73 slashing, so that's another plowing contract. And these fields are pretty amazing. Just the rolling terrain and everything like that. I can't say nothing bad about this map other than it takes forever to get across it, but you know, that's almost like a first world problem to an extent. But yeah. I mean, just look at how my plow is moving around and, you know, trying to follow the terrain, and it's in the lifted up position at the moment. We still have about 26 minutes left on this particular field, but I had almost forgotten that I brought this map to you guys as a possible option to do in addition to the other fields or other farms that I got going on, the other maps. Basically just kind of as a way to keep my mind fresh and going in the right direction so you guys aren't getting too bored. I do have over 300 subscribers, so I do thank each and every single one of you who have subscribed. And we're slowly plugging away here, and it's just me doing it all on my own. I don't have any communities that I've really been a big part of to do anything with. I mean, I am part of Southern Justice Trucking, but again, I kind of do that on my own. I don't really look into doing any kind of convoys or anything like that, and that's partially on me, but at the same time, some of those convoys can be a little toxic, you know, not really wanting to follow the rules of the road type of deal. But at the same time, I think I might do a few different things with ATS, like a trucker who just doesn't care. You know, all he cares about is getting his load to the receiver, and doesn't care about rules of the road, doesn't care about traffic, laws, anything. So that is a possibility of what I might be doing, especially when I get my trucking setup, which looks like, according to both Amazon and the Hori website, H-O-R-I, for clarification, looks like they are expecting it to be, I think, shipped out, if not me possibly having it by September 20th. And if that's the case, that's awesome, because that's right around my birthday, so happy birthday to me, as long as I get it. So, and I'm also off on vacation for that week, so I'm gonna put in some hours with that. And hopefully it'll be fine working with Farming Sim too. But yeah, you guys will get a review from me when I have quite a bit of time in working with it. Kind of like what I did with the farming task setup thing with the steering wheel pedals and the side panel. I still use it. A lot of times it's more so off camera, but I found that I still very much tend to lean towards mouse and keyboard. So that's just on me. I just have not gotten quite comfortable enough working the fields, things like that with the, you know, equipment like with this plow. You know, I just haven't been able to do it efficiently enough. But granted, you know, feels like this, I do tend to use horseplay quite a bit, as you can tell here. And we still have 23 minutes to go, so, and this doesn't seem to be that big of a field, but honestly, it's a decent size by itself. But compared to some of these other fields, I mean, and this little tiny field down here, I mean, look at 134. That would take forever. And it's not just a big square field either. Let's see here. 38 looks to be about the same, roughly. This tan looking field here But 73 is going to take me quite a bit. So there is that. You know, I actually drove around to get down here. I drove around this lake. It's actually a very well done lake. I think what I'm gonna do is possibly throw on time lapse with this, and that's got time lapse is gonna take us to where I'm gonna be driving up towards 38. So that way you guys can see that as well. And I wasn't really planning on making this a time-lapse video, but I think that's the direction I might take, just so I can continue working on this. These are contracts, so we are going to be earning money for it. I do have time set at 1 times 1, so realistic time. And honestly, funny thing is, the time in game is actually not far off from time in real world at the moment. About 1:45, give or take. Eastern Standard Time, that is. Woohoo! Yeah, I think let's fire up the time lapse, and I'll see you guys when we. Might just be when I get done with that field up there, before we move on to the next one. So, see you then. I was too busy observing. Yeah. So that happened. Let's get him flipped back over and on the way to the other farm, or the other field. Where's the place it at? Too heavy. It ain't too heavy. Not with my super strength. All better. Well, I'm kind of at the point here where I think I might end the video. It's just repetitive, plowing over and over again. I'm just enjoying the scenery, actually. All these rolling hills everywhere, and the fact that it's not just a flat field, but yet we're not having any issues at all is just amazing, and I love it. I do kind of want to go through like some of the roads that are around the house that we have and kind of get things smoothed out a little bit more, because some of those are rather rough, especially the ones on my property. But we're just kind of doing some contracts like I mentioned before. Part of the reason why I ended up going with the whole time-lapse part is simply because I woke up a little under the weather this morning. I'll just leave it at that. And I haven't been I haven't been too comfortable with talking. It hurts my throat a little bit, I'll put it that way. So yeah, I think I just caught like a stomach bug or something like that, or my dinner last night just didn't want to sit well with me this morning, so it is what it is. So anyway, enough of that. I don't want to make you guys feel ill by any means. So with all that being said, we're gonna call it there. So as always, if you happen to like what you see, or if you catch yourself watching more than one of my videos, please do us both a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. That bell will let you be notified of every single video I post, and not just like you here and there. And I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your week. Not only day, but rest of your week. I know where I'm at. We have a heat advisory in effect right now, so if you do as well, stay dry, stay cool, and we'll catch you in the next episode. So as always, take care. Peace.